I was saying, we had a great time partnering with Tiaya from Latina.
Yes.
Sherry Riley from Exponential Living. Her book is coming out in February. The Great Girlfriends. D-May.
Woo!
Some of our strategic partners with D-May.
We've got Mari Santana and we've got Lily Hill today.
Hello.
So what have we learned? I think lots of women walked away inspired today.
Well, the feedback I heard was, this gave me the ammunition I needed to get my behind in gear and get started. And so I think women left here feeling empowered and motivated and owning the fact that they do have the true power to fulfill their dreams and to live in their purpose. So I think we accomplished a great thing today by inspiring all these women to really go out and pursue not only their business endeavors, but to also prioritize financial wellness. So overall, it was a great event. And I think some of the stuff we learned overall from the tour were that it's okay for women to take charge of their finances.
Yes.
So it was just been great.
We have new besties called the Great Girlfriends. So these are our yin to our yang. So we definitely want you guys to tell us, because you opened the floor and everybody was in love from the beginning.
Oh, awesome. It was so incredible. First of all, Christy and Pierre were absolutely amazing. I hope you guys, I don't know if we Facebook Live their session, but they were so inspiring and encouraging, and their story was like, made all of us feel like we can do it and do it in a big way.
I think throughout the day, women would be able to grab little capsules enough to just place together a blueprint that will allow them to consider their legacy, know that they have alliances, they're not alone. You have so many brilliant women who are out here working as change agents, and feel inspired that we each have our own part to play.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it was fun.
It was lots of fun.
Ladies, quick nuggets that you imparted today.
Well, what I shared was just how we live in our power and understand that drive and confidence are different, that we really have to allow our confidence to catch up to the drive, because all of us are A-type motivated women, but we have to be vulnerable and allow ourselves to get help and to continue to educate ourselves, especially with the opportunities that Prudential is bringing us.
Hi, I'm Tiaya, and I shared that it's never too late or too early to be the star of your show, and no one gets to greatness and no one gets to be the star of their show by themselves. You need great girlfriends, and you need a favorite five who's helping you, pushing you along, and cheering you along the way.
Awesome. Here, I know that we talked about being moms, and that was our original focus of our network, really. So, nugget of what we took away from that.
I mean, the real nugget is to know that as moms, that that there really isn't, as moms.
Trying to reconnect again.
Oh, we're live over there.
We are live.
We're live over here. Keep going.
Okay. So as moms and entrepreneurs, that we really have to be kinder to ourselves, I think, and understand that that this idea of balance doesn't really exist, and it is a juggle. But that that we should be kinder and really just embrace that journey, right? And that there's going to be ups and downs. And I also want to say, my first great girlfriend was my mother, my mommy. And she told me that ever since I was a little girl that I can remember, she said, tenés que ser independiente, Piera. And what that means in English is you have to be independent. And what she meant by that is, you have to get a college education or be educated. And she always told me, be financially independent, that it is so important to your future. And so I loved today and hearing from so many powerhouse women that are really doing it, and that shared really that message of how to be empowered and how to empower other women, and the financial aspect of it, which is truly such an important thing. So.
Mari, what did you share with us? Give us one tip to make yourself fabulousness.
I think we are the stars of our very own telenovelas, and if we take into account that our stories will sell and position our brands to getting us to where we want to be, and telling our stories and becoming friends and using all the tools available to us to get through to the media and the masses, then we will have a success story complete. Because if you don't tell your story and you don't become the most spectacular spokesperson for your brand, nobody else will. And that's a responsibility that we all must take into account very seriously. That's my nugget.
I love it. And Lily, you told us about the numbers. You were the cutest geek we've ever seen.
Yes, I hope that the women here realize that the American economy is centered around the power of women. Women as the chief innovation officers, medical officers, procurement officers, executive officers, because the majority of decisions in this country and in our households are made by us. And if we are making the decisions, that means we're holding the wallet. And if we're also on the other end growing the fastest as entrepreneurs and contributing to the overall growth of jobs in America, that means we have a powerful place to claim financially, and it's up to us to help each other, reach out to places like Prudential that can help with those services, and stop thinking small and really going after the big numbers that we represent for the economy.
Awesome. So I think that we've got